sir.
How's it coming?
Oh, we're just about ready once we get the word to launch.
In a few minutes now, we should be over the trench.
Skipper, I know this is none of my business, but I sure don't like the idea of you going down there alone.
Don't worry, Chief. I'm sure there's not much risk.
I hope not, sir.
Give me a hand with Dr. Braddock here, will you, please?
Thank you, gentlemen. I can manage quite nicely now.
You all set, Doctor?
Well, just about. All we need now is the go-ahead from Admiral Nelson back at the Institute.
Here's the checklist you gave me, Dr. Braddock. I think you'll find everything there.
Excellent. Excellent. Good job, Chief.
Thank you, sir.
Now then, Captain Crane, do you feel the need of a last-minute briefing?
Apparently, there's not much to do except to ride the bell down to the bottom of the trench and then come back up again.
But keeping in constant touch with me. Now, that's vital. I must know how you feel every moment of the descent and return.
Yes, sir.
Remember, you will not be breathing ordinary air. This artificial atmosphere will counteract all effects of the tremendous pressure at that depth.
Yes, sir, I understand.
Once you return, you can step out of the bell without undergoing even a moment of decompression.
Well, if this works as you say, Doctor, it should revolutionize diving procedures.
Oh, I have no doubt as to its working. I've devoted too many years to this. This test is a mere formality, something to dramatize its effectiveness.
Skipper, this is Morton.
Yes, Chip.
We're over the trench, and we just got word from Admiral Nelson to go ahead.
Very well. Come to a full stop, and we'll lower away.
Aye, sir. All stop. Maintain trim.
Jim.
Sir.
Pretty low weight, Chief. Let her go.
Everything's all right so far. It's pitch black outside. There's no visual observations possible.
Captain, you are now well below 37,500 feet. The pressure is enormous. How do you feel?
It's amazing. There's no sensation of pressure at all.
Splendid. It's over 37.8 now. You'll be on the bottom any second.
That's it. We just hit bottom. I feel great. There is still no effect.
On the bottom. Reverse direction.
Haul her up, Ski.
We're bringing you right up again, Captain. Any effects yet? Captain. Captain, do you read me? He's not responding.
Skipper. Skipper, reply. Skipper!
Bring him up fast.
Voyage to the bottom of the sea. Starring Richard Basehart. And David Hedison. Voyage to the bottom of the sea.
Secure the bell. Sir?
What is it? Don't tell me he's...
I'm fine, Doctor.
Why didn't you answer me?
I did. Every time you called.
Not on the ascent. From the moment we began to haul you up, there was utter silence. What happened?
That's strange. I can't seem to remember.
You must remember. Think.
Well, the bell touched bottom, then started up. I remember telling you on the mic that I felt fine. There were no effects. And after that, the bell entered the hatch.
How do you feel now? Are there any internal pains at all?
If you mean the bends, I don't have them. I feel fine.
Good. However, I want you to go to sickbay and have the doc examine you.
No, that won't be necessary, Doctor. I told you, there are no after effects at all.
I still want you to go. I promised Admiral Nelson that I would transmit all medical data to him immediately after each dive.
Very well, Doctor. I'll go. How does it look, Doc?
By the book, you should have a thorough case of the bends, but you haven't. That atmosphere of Braddock's is pretty remarkable stuff.
Then I'm okay, huh?
Sound as a dollar. I see no medical reason for not making another descent in the morning.
Now, what about that apparent blackout that I had?
Well, I'm inclined to put it down to temporary amnesia induced by hysteria.
Hysteria.
Well, medically speaking, it can do strange things, as witness Braddock's legs.
Oh, what about his legs?
His paralysis was also hysteria-induced, although not temporary, unfortunately. He made his first experiments with the new atmosphere and came out of it the way you see him now. It's all in his medical record.
Then you think there's some unknown property in this atmosphere? Something which could bring on hysteria, right?
Oh, no. It was thoroughly analyzed back at the Institute. This is just one more case of a medical coincidence. We run into them frequently.
Okay. You're the doctor? If the Admiral gives the go-ahead, I'll be making another dive in the morning.
All right.
We're dead stop on the surface. Look, us posted.
Oh, very well.
Do you have a course for me?
No, we'll lay to at these coordinates for the night. First thing in the morning, I'm making another experimental dive.
Do you feel okay after the first one?
I feel fine. Why?
Just wondered. The yeoman finished writing up the log. You want to sign?
Chip, you had a reason for asking me how I felt. What was it?
Nothing. You just look a little drawn around the face, that's all.
I never felt better. I'm just a little tired, that's all. Good night's rest is all I need.
Why don't you turn in now?
Yeah, I think I will. Carry on. Sickbay, this is the captain. Doc, come up to my cabin right away, will you?
This is Braddock, Captain. Can I help you?
Doctor, what are you doing down there?
I'm writing a medical report to send the Institute.
I have to see the doctor right away.
He's down in the pharmacy supply room. Why don't you come to sickbay? Perhaps he'll return by the time you get here.
Be right there. Do you know what it is?
There's nothing to be alarmed about.
Yes, but what?
Well, the first experiments I made on the atmosphere produced a similar effect on me. It turned out to be a rather rare nervous disorder. Rest is the best cure. You'll find it'll disappear rapidly, as it did with me.
Well, I'd better wait for Doc. He may want to prescribe something.
Well, there is nothing to prescribe. If I were you, I'd get to bed immediately. It'll disappear by morning.
Well, I'd feel a lot better if you took a look at this.
Trust me in this, Captain. I know what I'm talking about. I've written a complete report of it. I'll send it to Nelson at the Institute. Now, do me a favor. Go to bed.
Well, if you think that's best.
I most certainly do, Captain. Good night.
Good night. Thank you, Doctor.
Skipper, Mr. Morton would like you to sign the log before you turn in. Are you all right, sir?
Yes.
You sure?
I'm all right. Get out of here. Leave me alone.
Aye, sir. Look, Skipper, all I need is your signature.
Will you get out?
Good night, sir.
Oh, no. Oh.
Mr. Spout over there.
Mr. Morton?
Kowalski, is that you? Kowalski, reply. Circuitry room. Circuitry room. Judy electrician, lay down to the circuitry room on the double. Fire in the circuitry room. Fire in the circuitry room.
Thank you, man.
Sorry, Dr. Braddock, we're a little busy here right now.
So I see what seems to be the trouble, Commander.
Electrical fire in the circuitry room.
Is that very dangerous?
It is. I'm waiting for a report on it now.
Well, we're on the surface. Shouldn't that reduce the danger somewhat?
It makes it easier to scrub the ship of smoke once the fire is out, if we get it out.
I see.
Excuse me, I'm trying to raise the skipper. Captain Crane, do you read me?
He's very tired, Commander. I suggest you let him sleep.
After him! Get on from the locker! Shoot to kill! Sparks.
What was that thing?
I don't know, but we'll find out soon enough. Men are after it now. Are you okay?
Oh, I'm all right. I wish I could say the same for our radio equipment.
How long will it take to get it working again?
Well, from the looks of things, a good 24 hours, if we're lucky.
Okay, get started.
Mr. Morton, the circuitry room fire is now secured.
Very well. What's the damage estimate?
Small, sir. Repairs will be completed within the hour.
Good. Carry on.
Aye, sir.
Where are you going, Commander?
To find out why Captain Crane didn't answer my call. Lee. Lee. Lee? You all right?
Well, let me get this straight, Kowalski. Now, you say the fire started when some sort of creature attacked you. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Well, describe it.
That's not so easy to do, sir.
It was horrible. It was like a nightmare beast, sort of. It was wearing a uniform.
What kind of uniform?
Well, it was like yours in a way, sir.
That's right, Lee. I saw it when I wrecked the radio shack. It was an officer's uniform.
It just doesn't make any sense.
Right here, Skipper. I heard this noise. I came running back, and I saw it standing over this poor guy. Naturally, I tried to capture it, but it was too much for me. Next thing I know, I'm picking myself up from the deck right over here.
How is the man, Chief?
Badly injured. I'm waiting for a report from the doc now.
Chief, Kowalski's description fits with what you saw, right?
Yes, sir. All except maybe for the size.
What about the size?
Well, sir, I'd say it was, at least 8 feet tall, maybe more. That's why I didn't have a chance against it.
Well, no matter how big he was, how could he get off the ship?
It beats me. All I know is we've had search parties working here all night. Whatever it was, wherever it went, it's not on the ship now. I bet my job on that.
Captain Crane. Captain Crane.
There's the doc now.
Skipper here. What is it, Doc?
I regret to report, sir, that I've lost the patient.
I'm sorry to hear that. I'll be down shortly to take care of the details.
Very well, sir.
This visitor of ours is a cold-blooded killer. If he turns up again, I want him shot on sight. I hope I see him first. I'll be in sick bay.
I've been trying for 20 minutes to make contact with Seaview. Any luck from Central Communications? All right, I'll try again. Nelson Institute calling Seaview. Come in, please. Seaview, this is Nelson. Do you read me? Come in. Nelson, are you absolutely sure about that analysis? I see. Well, I still haven't been able to reach Seaview, and I can't let Crane make another dive. So I'm taking the flying sub to Seaview. See that the antidote is loaded aboard immediately.
All stop.
All stop aye.
Maintain neutral buoyancy.
Aye, sir.
Missile room.
Mr. Room, aye.
We're at full stop over the trench. Lower away when ready.
Aye, sir. So we're ready to launch.
Now, the same procedure as last time.
Exactly the same. Keep in contact at all times.
Still no word from the Admiral?
Afraid not.
I will take full responsibility for the dive. Now, let's get on with it.
Very well. I guess there's no point in delaying it.
Lower away. Aye, sir.
Lower away, Ski. Aye, Chief.
Flying sub to Seaview. Flying sub to Seaview. Come in, please. Sparks, just in case you can hear me but can't transmit, listen carefully. Captain Crane must not make another dive. A matter of life and death. Repeat, Captain Crane must not make another dive.
So far, so good. The descent is exactly like the first one. The waters are getting dark as we go deeper. I'll report back again in 5 minutes.
How much more to go?
About 10 fathoms, sir. He's almost at the bottom.
Mr. Morton.
Everything okay down here?
Yes, sir.
Only what?
Well, sir, I wonder if you should have let him make that dive. I mean, without an okay from the Admiral.
I wanted the same thing, but the skipper gave the order, not me.
Yes, sir, I know, but with the radio busted, how do we know what they're thinking back there in Santa Barbara?
We don't, obviously.
Oh, Commander.
When's the last time you heard from Captain Crane?
A scheduled report time.
When's he due to report again?
As a matter of fact, he's a minute or two late. However, that's perfectly understandable. Reactions are notoriously slow at such great depths. Are you worried, Commander?
Yes, and I'll stay worried till he's safe aboard with no after effects.
I assure you your worries will soon be over. The captain will be safely aboard again within a quarter of an hour.
I hope you're right.
Captain, this is Dr. Braddock. Your report is overdue. Reply at once. Captain.
Why doesn't he answer?
Probably some communication malfunction.
Stop that winch!
How dare you give such an order? How far from the bottom?
4 fathoms, sir.
Continue on down.
Relay that, bring up the belt.
No, just a few more feet. I must have exact information. The experiment must be precise.
Forget the experiment. Bring up the bell.
Fasiski.
Fool, I'll have your job for this, and yours with it.
Take it, but after we get the skipper back aboard.
Mr. Morton, this is the control room.
Morton here.
Sir, we've got the flying sub on our radar screen.
Stand by to berth the flying sub. I'll be right there.
Aye, sir.
Chief, let me know the moment the skipper gets back aboard.
Aye, sir.
Chip, what the devil's wrong with your radio?
It was wrecked last night, sir. It's just being repaired.
Where's Lee?
He should be back aboard in a few minutes.
Back aboard.
Yes, sir. He made a second dive this morning.
On whose authorization?
On his own, sir. Something wrong with him?
I'll let you know after I see him. Now, you send him to my cabin the minute he comes aboard, right?
Aye, sir.
You all right, Captain?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Why didn't you maintain contact, Captain?
Equipment trouble. We'll need repairs in there.
I'll see to it right away, sir.
Skipper, are you back in the missile room?
I just came aboard, Chip.
So did the Admiral.
He's back?
And howling mad. He wants to see you in his cabin on the double.
Very well. Excuse me, Doctor.
No right. No right to make that second dive without orders from me.
As captain of the ship, I had every right to do it.
All right. Let's not go through that again. Well, since that last dive, has Doc given you a physical?
No, I was told to report directly to you.
All right, we'll take care of that right now. Sick bay.
No.
Sick bay. What's the matter?
Nothing, I'm all right.
You're hurt. Take off the jacket.
I said I'm all right.
This is nothing to fool with. Take off the jacket. It's a bullet crease.
You might as well know everything. Chip shot me.
Chip.
He didn't know what he was shooting at. He was trying to kill what he thought was a beast. A wild beast. Me.
Well, that's exactly what I was afraid of.
What? You knew?
No, I suspected. People at the Institute have been running some additional tests on Braddock's atmosphere. And discovered some dangerous side effects.
Like what happened to me, I mean.
Well, even more dangerous, possibly. We should have known when Braddock himself was affected by the first experiment.
And you didn't try to warn me to do anything?
But your radio was out. I got here as quickly as I could.
I had it coming.
What in the world are you talking about?
I killed a man, Admiral. Did they tell you that?
No?
I killed him in cold blood. I kept repeating, I I'm not myself. I'm under some sort of spell. But it doesn't help. Fact remains, I killed him.
Well, whatever happened, it wasn't your fault. It was because of Braddock's atmosphere. But there's an antidote. Can't waste much time. In less than an hour, this stuff will be useless.
Now, come on.
I'll take you to sick bay.
All right, Captain, there you are.
Thanks, Doc.
Put your shirt on now. Now, Admiral, about this vaccine antidote.
Yes, I want you to administer it right away. It deteriorates rapidly. Any doubts about it, it was thoroughly tested by the Institute lab.
I'm sure of that, sir.
All this talk of antidotes undoubtedly means that you're ready to cancel all further tests of my atmosphere.
I'm afraid that's precisely what it means.
In other words, all my work, all my years of research, everything down the drain.
No, not at all. Your work has merit, otherwise we wouldn't have bothered with it in the first place. But it needs more, much more, before we can risk the life of another human being.
And what if I am unwilling to give another 5 years of back-breaking work?
Well, that's up to you, isn't it?
All right, Admiral. Let's get it over with.
Control room, this is Nelson. Get that chip?
This is Morton.
It sounded general alert. Lee Crane is... well, he's out of his mind. He's loose on the ship.
Lee Crane.
There's no time to explain. Just listen. He can only be recognized because of his uniform. I want him captured unharmed. No live ammo. Use tranquilizing charges. But be very careful. He's extremely dangerous. Now get on it.
Aye, aye, sir.
That was horrible. What happened to him?
You hurt?
No, I'm all right. What about the antidote?
Well, unless we get it to Lee within less than an hour, it'll be useless. So keep a hypo handy. Wait for my call.
The skipper. It's hard to believe he's the one who almost killed us yesterday.
Yeah. I don't know about you, but I got a good look at that thing before it jumped me, and it couldn't have been the skipper.
Yeah, but the Admiral says it is. Yeah. Well, that's good enough for me.
Look at that.
Yeah. Yeah, he's been here all right.
Dr. Braddock?
Braddock? Well, I don't know.
And it was here when I left.
He must have gone out while I was working.
How? He couldn't move a wheelchair around the ship without help. Every passageway hatch has a high sill.
Yes, that's right.
Very strange, wouldn't you say?
Strange. It's inexplicable.
Well, I wouldn't quite go that far. There's a very good explanation. Attention all hands. This is the Admiral. Captain Crane is still at large, and it's vital he be captured within the next 30 minutes. If not, it'll be too late to save his life. All hands not on specific assignment, ordered to join the search. I'll be waiting in my cabin. Any information should be reported to me there.
Now, what was that all about?
I don't know, but I don't like it. Put the whole ship in danger. Why does he want to be in his cabin alone? And why does he broadcast it all over the ship?
Search me. The Admiral usually has a good reason for anything he does.
Yeah, well, I hope this time is no exception. Come on.
Drop the gun on the deck.
Nelson, I thought...
You thought you'd killed me, didn't you? You want to see who it really was? Go on, take a look. Come on.
How did you know?
You told me. In several ways. When you took a shot at me in the corridor, I knew it couldn't be Crane. In his condition, he could hardly handle a gun. And you, confined to a wheelchair, couldn't travel very far in a submarine.
You've been very clever, Admiral.
Oh, I had your help. When you left the sick bay without assistance, it was fairly obvious that you couldn't actually be a cripple. A crewman was murdered when Lee had his first attack. I'd be very interested to know where you were at that time.
You'll find out sooner or later. There will be a charge of murder against me, of course.
Of course you killed the crewman, didn't you? But why, Braddock? Why?
I was crippled for a time. The result of my first experiment. Then I developed the other symptoms.
Like Lee?
Yes. I had to find a way to cure myself. I looked for a human subject to work on.
So Crane became your guinea pig. You would have killed him. If you haven't already.
Or I would have found a cure for both of us. But it's too late now. Murder, disgrace, ruin. You've done a good job on me.
Admiral, this is Sharkey. We've got the captain trapped.
Where?
Inside the missile room. We're trying to get to him now.
Good. I'll be right there.
Aye, sir. Here's a torch. Okay, he's got the wheel jammed. Come on, burn it out.
Diving bells are gone.
He's launched it.
Come on. We'll have it back aboard in less than a minute.
Hey, not so fast.
Something's wrong.
Slow it down. Cable snap. Dropped him.
Emergency procedure, immediate launch. catch the Bell Bee before he gets below our crush depth. We only got one shot at this, so make it good, huh? You see it?
Yes, sir.
It's a length of cable trailing from the bell. Catch it. Huh? Let's go. You got it?
Got it, sir.
Great.
Let's go. Heavy gun tray.
Good man, get him aboard.
That's a tranquilizer, sir.
I want to be lowered to at least 30,000 feet.
Admiral, you can't risk that. The same thing could happen to you.
No, I'm not using Braddock's atmosphere. This is our only chance to save Crane's life. We're well past the deadline for the antidote. If I inject it here, it'll kill him.
Admiral, I don't get it.
Well, it's only a theory, but it's got to work. I'm going to make the injection down below under enormous pressure. So, remember, at least 30,000 feet.
Yes, sir, 30,000 feet.
Get ready to lower away.
$30,000 feet, Admiral.
Seville, haul us up.
Aye, sir.
It's all over now.
FS1 to Seaview. FS1 to Seaview. Come in, please.
Go ahead, Lee.
Do you have a fix on us, Admiral?
I'll have you directly over the target, just inland from the coast.
There's something very wrong, Admiral.
Wrong how?
Well, there's nothing but 500 square miles of jungle below us.
Just a second. At that point on the Italian coast, you should see below you the town of Pondicherry. Lucia, 10 miles inland. Melito, 20 miles inland.
I know, I saw the aerial photos. But the towns are gone, they've disappeared. Looks like the jungle swallowed them. Population, buildings, everything.
The reports are true. Better get back in.
Aye, sir.
$140 sir. Every compartment reads the same, rising steadily.
There's nothing wrong with the temperature control panel. Damage control reports are so it's normal.
Well, the reactor could be overcharged. Who's on duty in the reactor room?
Oh, a new man. We took him on this trip. Keeler, technician.
Does he know his job?
Yes, sir. I checked him out myself.
You better check him out again.
Yes, sir.
Flying 7 approaching Seaview, sir.
Prepare to give him a hand.
Get a chair. This way. Force the blood back into his head. Phil. Control to reactor room. Control to reactor room.
Reactor room, Keeler.
Keeler, you having any trouble down there?
We did have a slight malfunction, sir, but I corrected it. The heat should start dropping.
Good. In any case, the chief is on his way down to check your operation.
Aye, sir.
You okay down here, Keeler?
Just reported to the Admiral, sir. There was a slight malfunction, but, I corrected it.
Yeah, the temperature's dropping, all right. Look, after this, let's try to find the trouble before it happens. Hey, Keeler?
I'll do my best, Chief. Chief, you don't have any idea what kind of trouble is about to begin.
Voyage to the bottom of the sea. Starring Richard Basehart. And David Hedison. Voyage to the bottom of the sea.
temperature's a little high, isn't it, Chip?
It's almost back to normal now, sir. Slight malfunction in the reactor controls. Already corrected.
Very well.
Lee. Here's the area you were over when you called in.
Well, it's roughly triangular like this.
Evidently, the jungle growth starts in the sea here at the apex and then spreads out over the land.
And it's moving across it so quickly that all of Italy will be covered within a year. Doesn't make sense. Italy's not even tropical.
Well, maybe not. But the growth is there and it's spreading. We've been asked by the Italian government to stop it.
If we can.
We'll start defoliation immediately.
Oh, you're going to use a laser beam to cut through the roots, right?
No. We didn't know what started the growth. A laser might accelerate it.
Well, then what's your answer?
Gamma rays will shrivel it leaf and stalk. I'll be in the lab working on a projector.
Chip, lay a course for these coordinates.
The jungle has already taken over the land here. We will also start the jungle growth here, here, and here. The Seaview is the only submarine that can go to all these places without once touching land, which is why she'll be so useful to us.
But we cannot live very long in the cold, dry atmosphere of this ship.
We won't have to. We'll change the temperature and air composition suitable for us. Within 2 hours, we'll accomplish our purpose here. Within a year, my friends, Earth will be as it was 30 million years ago. Then everyone from our planet will travel across space and come here to live. Now, we'll start getting the Seaview ready to receive them.
Lee. Maintain course and speed. We should be at the spot where the jungle growth started in about an hour.
How's the Admiral doing with his defoliation ray?
He's in the lab working on it. Notify us both when we get there.
Right.
Get rid of them. Now we'll change the atmosphere inside the submarine to the same kind we have on our planet. I will reduce the oxygen in the air and increase the carbon dioxide. The two of you will change the other gases to the same quantities we're accustomed to.
we'll be able to live now. But what of the humans aboard?
The lack of oxygen will prevent their minds from realizing what is happening. And if they die, it does not matter. My only concern is to make sure that Earth is made livable for all of us.
John, come in.
How's it coming?
I was just about to run a test. Oh, excuse me. Let's get behind the shield, huh?
Works fine.
Not really. Well, we can defoliate part of the jungle, but it's not strong enough to destroy the roots.
Can it be increased?
It has to be. What's our ETA?
About 50 minutes from now.
Excuse me. Well, I'll try increasing the gamma radiation. Cut down on the X-rays. It might be ready by then.
Can I help?
No. Just let me know when we approach the target.
Will do. Is it stuffy in here?
I'd noticed.
Just my imagination, I guess.
Chief. Order up a pot of coffee. Either I'm going to sleep or I'm coming down with something.
Even the strongest of them should be gone by now. See if it's time to move.
That's the control. Control room. Control room. Control room, do you read me? Come in. Come in.
Morton here.
Listen to me. Shut all air intakes. Go on emergency oxygen.
What?
Something wrong with the air support system. Now shut the intakes. Sound a general alarm. You got that?
Aye, sir.
Get on it right now.
Chief, wake up. Wake up, Chief. Emergency air. Get emergency air. Move. I'll alert the rest of the ship. You find Kowalski and check the air support system.
Yes, sir.
To all hands. To all hands. Go on emergency oxygen. Repeat. Go on emergency oxygen. All crew chiefs, check your personnel. Emergency oxygen. All hands on emergency oxygen. Emergency oxygen. All hands on emergency oxygen.
Lee. Wake up. Wake up. Breathe.
Breathe, buddy. Breathe. Bessie's out. Help the others. Give him a hand. Well, everybody out. Well, up on your feet.
All crew chiefs. All crew chiefs, report the condition of your personnel. Report the condition of your personnel.
They'll be coming in here now. I've normalized the controls, but there's more than one way to capture this submarine. Quick! Find the other two. Bring them to my station in the reactor room before they're discovered. I'll be there.
Control room to captain. Come in.
Go ahead, Chip.
I've sent Sharkey and Kowalski to check out the air support system.
Good. Are the men all right topside?
All secure, but we're coming up fast on our target. Half a mile from the coast and approaching the start of the continental growth.
I'll be right there. Any orders?
Just bring us into position. I'll have the gamma ray projector ready.
All right.
mixture's normal.
Well, the settings are okay. What do you make of it?
I'm second guessing nothing, buddy. All I know is everything is A-OK right now. Air support to control room.
Go ahead, Chief.
Air support is completely operational, sir. Everything normal.
Roger. Better check the reactor again. Temperature registers 10 degrees too high.
Aye, sir. Hey, let's lose these ski.
Gladly.
All hands. Air support system reactivated. All hands return to normal air support.
Did you see what I saw?
Yeah. Look like, jungle fighters?
The silver faces? Nah, come on. Let's go down to the reactor room.
We've been seen.
Keeler, the exec says the temperature's rising again.
I know. Must be a defective thermal control.
Keeler, did anybody come in here?
When?
Just now.
Not a soul.
You sure?
You know it, Chief. There's nobody in here but us. And I've been here since my watch began.
Chief Sharkey to control room.
Go ahead, Chief.
Reactor normal temperature dropping. Keeler says it's a defective thermal control.
Very well. Have him install a replacement and return to station.
Aye, sir. Sir, there's just one more thing. Kowalski and me, well, we think we saw something in Corridor 7.
Oh, well, what kind of thing did you see?
Yeah, well, jungle fighters.
Jungle fighters?
Yes, well, at least they were dressed in camouflage jumpsuits like paratroopers. I guess maybe you ordered up a special detail to land in the jungle out there, huh? I mean, that must be it, huh, Skipper?
Chief, I haven't ordered any special detail.
You haven't?
Chief, look, are you sure you saw these men?
Yes, sir. I think they had silver faces.
Silver faces. Chief, now listen to me, will you?
Yes, sir.
When the air support failed, you and Kowalski may have been hit by carbon dioxide narcosis. Hallucinations. Understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, now get Keeler working on that thermo control and then report to sickbay for a checkup.
Aye, sir.
No kidding, Chief. Did you really think you saw something weird like that?
Never mind the cracks, Keeler. You heard the skipper. Now replace that thermal control unit now. Come on, Ski.
Man, what a trip the two of you must have been on.
Hey, come on, Chief.
Our main push has now begun. Within the hour, the sea view will be ours.
Obstruction dead ahead, sir. Getting a soft sonar bounce, it could be a thick underwater plant growth.
He must be at the jungle seedbed. Let's take a look. All stop.
All stop.
All stop, aye.
Admiral, is your gamma ray projector operational? We're in position.
Be right there.
Sounds like the branches of a tree being dragged across the hull. Must be closing in all around us.
Better try a slow astern.
Slow astern.
All astern slow, aye, sir.
We can't make it.
All stop.
All stop, aye.
It's dragging us down.
Blow ballast! Blow ballast! Look alive down there!
Engineering to control. Ballast vent pipes are clogged. The controls do not answer.
Where's that coming from?
I don't know, but if we don't stop it, it'll take over the whole submarine.
Skipper, this plant growth. It's too tough to cut.
Sir, the aft quarter's full of this stuff, too. It seems to be everywhere.
It's in every panel, pipe, duct, and conduit. If we don't break loose, we'll be crushed like an eggshell.
Can't we use the gamma rays from the inside?
That'd be too dangerous. I'll have to try to cut us loose from the outside.
Chip, tell the diving crew to stand by.
Diving crew, stand by.
It'll take too long to get through to the escape hatch. I'll go out through the flying cell. Patterson?
Yes, sir.
Can you give me a hand?
Look at that. We're registering radioactivity in this room.
Must have something to do with all this foliage. Chief. Chief.
Sir?
Break out guns and radiation counters. Let's see if we can find out where this radiation's coming from.
Aye, sir.
Chip, check the rest of the ship, will you?
Right. This is the exec. I want all compartments to report their status at once. Repeat. All compartments, report your status at once.
It won't budge, sir.
Lines must be caught around the cleats on the outside.
Then we'll never get out.
Well, pry it open. Here.
It's no good, sir. We're not getting anywhere.
Now, keep at it, Patterson. I think it's beginning to give.
It's no good, sir. You better get out while you can.
I'll try to burn through it with a laser gun.
Sounds like an air pipe broke.
Dad, we're losing our air.
What happened?
Radiation feedback from the line. The air's getting thin.
Get out, sir. Get out.
Easy, David. I'll be out of here in a minute.
Control to air support. Anybody there? Air support room. Control to engineering. Can't anybody hear me? Isn't there anyone else left alive aboard this ship?
Up the ladder.
Can't make it. Air pressure against.
Oh, it's going to make it. Go on.
It's full grown in here. All personnel aboard should be immobilized by it shortly.
Which ones do we want?
The officers and some technicians. We'll hold them hostage to ensure obedience from the crew.
Control to missile room. Missile room, anybody there?
Aye, sir. Keeler and missile room, sir.
You're the first one I've been able to raise. How many men with you?
None, sir. I'm all alone. I can't understand it, sir. The whole sub is filled with jungle.
We know that. Are you blocked in?
No, sir.
Then go midships. The captain, the chief, and Kowalski are on a search mission. Give them a hand.
Aye, sir. Get those 3 men. And Nelson. And if you can't get them alive, kill them.
Stuff seems to be getting worse.
Did you see where it came from, sir?
No.
Might be those jungle fighters we saw.
Yeah. Try to move up and take a look. Keep me covered.
Ready?
Did you see who it was? One of your silver-faced jungle fighters.
At least it's a relief to know they're for real.
And not too much of a relief. We still gotta get rid of this jungle growth or it's the end of Seaview. We can't stay here like this. Cover me while I get back to Corridor 3.
Oh, you're gonna run around behind them, is that it, sir?
It's worth a try.
Good luck, sir.
You think you can make it?
You can bet on it, Ski. Give them 5 minutes and an open fire from the rear, and we'll rush them. And our troubles will be all right there.
Uh-huh. Just like that.
That's right, pal. Just like that.
Oh, boy, that sounds great. That is, if we have 5 minutes left.
Well, we haven't been able to contact any of the other crewmen. The jungle growth must have destroyed all the communication systems.
Well, no word from Lee.
Nothing. I sent Key to look for him, the chief, and Kowalski. So far, there's been no.
How's it look?
More hull damage in section D1719. Some flooding in compartment 111.
Well, it can't last much longer at this rate. Can't use lasers. The gamma ray projector's damaged. Before long, the sea will crack open and flood. You men arm yourselves. Take grenades. Follow me.
Doesn't sound good. Do you have a plan, sir?
Yep. Gotta find out what caused this, destroy it, get us out of here.
Keeler. What are you doing here?
Mr. Morton told me to look for you, sir. What's with all this jungle, sir?
I'll explain later. Look, I might need you. Well, come along with me.
Aye, aye, sir.
Keeler. Have you been exposed to radiation?
I was on duty in the reactor room.
That wouldn't do it. The reactor's completely shielded.
I have a little box, Captain. Just fine for holding little men. Inasmuch as I need your help to run this submarine, I'm gonna put you in it for safekeeping.
Who are they? Aliens. Keeler's behind all of this.
See anything?
Nothing.
They should have been somewhere from the skipper by now.
Something must have happened to him.
So what do we do?
We're gonna move out, that's what. We're gonna take those tumbleweeds out there and find out what happened to the skipper.
I'm with you. Let's go.
what's up.
Chief? Chief!
There's not much time left.
Yep. We're no closer to finding Keeler and the others than we were before. You know, we've got to think about this situation logically.
Logically? There hasn't been any logic to any of this.
Yeah, but there has been. The jungle growth started on the Italian peninsula. And here aboard Seaview, we've had humid temperatures, increased carbon dioxide, and more jungle growth.
So we're obviously dealing with some kind of interplanetary plant life.
I just answer one question, Lee. Why Seaview? What do they want with this submarine?
As a means of transportation, so they could spread their seed beds around the world.
Of course, but they don't have to sail to other parts of the world to do that.
Missiles.
Exactly. If they load the missiles with their parasitic growth, they can infest every continent, every country within hours. But we better be right. There won't be time for a second guess. Let's get to the missile room.
How noble you humans are. Preferring death to a little cooperation.
Yeah, well, I don't know what you are, Keeler, outside of being an alien fink. But you got us all wrong if you think we're gonna help you spread this jungle junk all over the world.
And it's fortunate for me that I've been able to determine how to do it.
You can't aim and fire those missiles.
Fire them, yes. Aim them accurately? Perhaps not. But I don't have to. Because wherever they land, they'll spread seed beds. And soon your entire world will be exactly like this.
There are plenty of smart guys on Earth that can figure out a way to get rid of it.
Perhaps. But how many will still be alive in a pure carbon dioxide atmosphere? Load the missiles up with a pure seedbed specimens. Hurry. Time grows short.
Can't help them now. They're ambushed near the missile room corridor. That means our guess about the missiles was right.
Don't get your hopes up. It's too late for any help now. Finish loading and prepare to fire.
Let's give it a try. One of us might be able to make it. Cover me.
Who's out there?
The Admiral and the Captain.
How bad is it? I think it's all right. Those men were carrying grenades. Get them.
Start the missile countdown. Get ready to fire. Quick. try to come in here, Admiral, or you'll die sooner than need be.
We're going to stop you, Keeler.
It's too late. We're returning Earth to its primeval form. Our people are going to inhabit it. Nothing can stop it. Not you nor anybody else on Earth.
The missiles are loaded with our seedbed vegetation. We have only to fire them.
Good. Start a 15-second countdown.
At once.
Admiral, they're gonna fire the missiles loaded with their seedbeds. On a 15-second countdown, you got
15 seconds.
We'll rush them under cover through grenades. I'll cover you. You'll have 5 seconds to get to the fire control panel and reverse the controls.
Backfire. Backfire worked. The missiles are still in the silo.
Yeah. There's something else seems to be missing.
The aliens are gone.
No. Not quietly. Now let's get Sharkey and Kowalski out of bondage, huh? The gamma rays cleared the jungle out of sea view. This adaptation had better work on the exterior. Destroyed the roots as well as the foliage. Mainland should be cleared of jungle in just a few hours. Chip, you can take her up.
Aye, sir. Blow main ballast. All ahead, 1/3.
Aye, sir.
Admiral. Oh, what about Keeler? How do you explain him?
Well, they put all of their seedbed growth into the missiles. And yet when we looked in his little box, there were bits and pieces of dead vegetation.
Keeler.
Ah, Keeler.
Iceman, dead ahead. Hard left rudder.
Close collision screens. Close collision screens, aye, sir.
Clear water, approximately 100-yard radius.
The thermometer indicates subsurface 200 feet.
Maybe an air pocket under the ice. Let's try it.
All stop. Blow ballast in numbers 4 and 6. Stand by the surface.
Aye, sir.
Maintain your trim.
175. 150.
Fire detail him a double.
Hey, Patterson. Put him in this chair.
Damage control report.
Hull section 67 and 93, there's some minor damage. Overall, we're intact, but the sensors seem to show increasing pressure against all areas of the hull.
Get me a reading as quickly as possible. Report any further damage.
Aye, aye, sir.
Go.
The Earthship has broken into the exhaust area. We may be in danger. Activate heat transfer. Intensify to maximum.
Voyage to the bottom of the sea. Starring Richard Basehart. And David Hedison. Voyage to the bottom of the sea.
Damage?
We seem to be building up ice pressure against the hull.
What's our position?
400 feet beneath the polar cap.
That's interesting. Hadn't you noticed it's getting a little bit hot in here?
Chief.
Sir.
Give me an exterior temperature reading.
Aye, sir. It's now 100 degrees and rising.
Do you mind repeating that, Chief?
It's 145 degrees. 147 degrees. It's 149 degrees, sir.
Rather surprising, isn't it? If we are 400 feet under the Arctic cap.
You'd better take a look at this.
It had to be something like this.
You expected that? Fire where there should be ice.
Well, I wasn't exactly sure what it was, but my orders left no doubt that it was something like this.
I don't know about your orders, Admiral, but if that fire continues, Seaview and everybody aboard will be burnt to a crisp.
We have reached maximum on our heat output.
That will be sufficient. Return to normal procedures.
fire's gone.
You sure?
Take a look.
Chief, what's the exterior temperature now?
165, sir. It's starting to fall. 158. 147. Dropping rapidly.
The fire could come back.
Not if we can help it. Chief, break out foul weather gear. We're going topside.
Aye, sir.
Radiation is still continuing.
The source is definitely aboard the alien ship.
A reactor of such strength would supply the power we need to return to our ice planet. Send out security patrols to check the enemy ship. If the humans prove hostile, destroy them.
Acknowledged.
Looks like this was a small air pocket at one time, but the fires must have carved out the rest of it.
Yeah, well, I wonder if the flames are responsible for that tunnel or if something else cut it out of the ice.
Chief and I will take a look. You men check out the damage.
Aye, sir.
What do you think they'll find, Ski?
Your guess as good as mine.
This could be just a natural opening, sir.
No, I don't think so. There's another one over there. Somebody made these tunnels.
Like who? What could be down here?
Well, we're here, aren't we? Better split up. You go this way, and we'll meet back here in 5 minutes, right?
Aye, sir.
Okay.
Patterson. Look over there.
I don't see anything.
There were two of them. I saw them. They look.
Ski! Easy, Ski. Now you just lie still. I've got to get to Doc and some men. We've got to take you to sick bay. Ahoy, below! We got a casualty topside! Alert sick bay!
What are those things? Important thing is not what they are, but what they're doing there. Look out!
He's half frozen. He's much colder than he should be. How long were you out on that ice?
Well, it was only a few minutes, Doc.
He's reacting very strangely. The fall couldn't have hurt him that much.
Patterson, you saw him too, didn't you? Standing there?
Sure I did, Ski. Now, you just take it easy.
That should act very quickly. A little sleep might be all that he needs. You better get back to duty.
Yeah, sure. Thanks, Doc. Okay if I keep posted on his condition?
Yes, of course, Patterson.
Oh, no, I can't sleep, not now. There's too much to do. Admiral Nelson, he to like nothing I ever saw. Frozen. Ice cold.
Negative. Negative. Count 1,000. 12. 10. 700. 4. 1. Negative.
Skin. Facial area. Hair. Negative. Lungs. Negative.
Yes, pure. Proceed. Respiration.
0. Heart starting to activate. Increasing. 30. 35. Respiration reactivated. Normal. Heart normal.
Retract. You cannot move. Not until I say so.
Who are you?
I'm Gelid, leader of these Frostmen. My assistants are, as you can see, unlike you and your fellow Earthmen. You are deadly to us.
Deadly? Why?
Your warmth, your nearness would be fatal to our composition. Yes, I am what you think. I am of ice. In my world, my planet, there is no heat. It is our enemy.
What happened to the man who was with me? What have you done to him?
He is not harmed. He is in a state of suspended animation, as were you. He will be revived at your will.
My will? Huh? I'm reviving now.
At your will, not command. I will show you something. You are now able to move. Please examine this monitor screen. This is part of what is happening to your world. That is more of the damage that is being wrought. Your cities are flooded, destroyed, as the waters of the world rise.
But I know all this. That's why I was ordered to bring my ship to the polar cap, to find the cause.
The cause is very simple. It is our heat transfer which is melting the ice.
Heat transfer?
Exactly. Even at freezing temperatures, there is enough heat in your ice to be dangerous to us. We are extracting that heat from our immediate area and venting it out on the polar cap.
Meantime, you're melting the polar cap and destroying our world. Now, what do you hope to gain by this?
In the snows above us lies our disabled spaceship. We need but one thing to leave your world and return to our own planet.
And what's that?
Nuclear power.
Well, what would that have to do with us?
We intend to take the reactor from your ship.
That's impossible. We wouldn't be able to move. We'd be frozen here.
As an intelligent man, you must know that that is no argument. What choice do you have? Your ship or your world? I should think that you would be most cooperative.
Now, you said that heat was your enemy. You mean even slight heat like the temperature of my body?
That is correct.
Prove it.
Don't be alarmed, Admiral. He will not harm you. The reverse is what will be true. Are you satisfied now how dangerous you are to us?
I'm satisfied how dangerous you are. You deliberately made your man kill himself.
The point had to be made. He was expendable.
So are you.
The danger here is represented solely by your kind. Freeze him. Yes, you are helpless now. As your ship and crew will be, frozen for all eternity. Place this one with the other. I'm going to take care of the invading ship. Activate.
Secure the repair detail in the engine room. I want a complete inspection of everything.
Sir.
You are feeling now is nothing compared to that which you will experience if you do not listen to my words of warning.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I am Gelid, leader of the Frostmen. And I'm here to obtain your nuclear reactor.
You're not making much sense.
But the cold makes sense, does it not? If you will not cooperate with me within 2 hours, the temperature here will be 50 degrees below zero.
Anderson.
Aye, sir. "23 degrees, sir, and falling."
We have no intention of letting you destroy us.
Neither did your admiral.
What's happened to him?
Observe for yourselves.
What have you done to him?
He is in a state of suspended animation. When you agree to give us your reactor unit, he will be returned to you. along with the other one.
We don't even know if we can trust you.
True. But you do know it's getting colder in here.
Patterson.
21 degrees now, sir. And dropping.
How much time do you give us?
That's up to you. But rest assured, the temperature will be down to 50 degrees below zero within 2 hours.
What do you make of it, sir?
Whoever he is, he can do what he says.
Then what do we do, sir?
Patterson? All I know right now is that what he said is coming true. It is getting colder in here.
It's hot. Too hot. I can't breathe.
Easy, Kowalski, easy. You keep covered up.
Head more.
That's better. That's better.
Control room to sick bay. Doc, we need you here for an important conference.
Lee, I've got a very sick man here. I'd rather not leave right now.
He's not half as sick as the Admiral is right now, and if we don't get some important answers soon, there'll be 125 more of us in urgent need of medical care.
I'll be right there.
He's in trouble. Gotta help him. Somebody's gotta help the Admiral. Admiral.
Get that shore party ready on the double.
Aye, sir. There's no way of stalling these ice creatures you're talking about?
We've got less than 2 hours, Doc. Now check the thermometer readings for yourself if you think he doesn't mean what he says.
I don't need to. I don't know what I can do to help.
Just tell me how long the crew can survive if the temperature keeps dropping.
Who knows? A day, half a day, maybe hours if it drops too far below zero.
Is there anything you can do to help them?
A few of them, superficially. But 125 men? No.
All the gear's ready for the shore party, sir.
Be ready to shove off in 5 minutes.
Aye, sir. Sir, look.
Watch it. He's delirious.
Ski, give him the gun. Go ahead, give him the gun. Hold it. We'll get a corpsman to go after him.
Gotta find you the Admiral. The Admiral. The Admiral.
is approaching us. The fools. They had their chance to cooperate, and now they try to attack us. Activate heat transfer.
What about the reactor?
It will survive. The humans will not. Intensify! Intensify! Destroy them all! Intensify! Intensify!
The ice might melt to free us. Dive, all dive! Down maximum bubble. Fill all ballast tanks. Fill all ballast tanks.
All dive. All dive.
Extinguish. Normal transfer.
Transfer normal.
Maintain. Now check on the results of the humans' foolish opposition and report back to me.
Admiral, I gotta get the Admiral.
We're cooling off, sir. Our depth is 600 fathoms.
Engine room to control.
Captain here.
Sir, the ice pressure against the hull broke down our emergency repairs. We're shipping water.
Stand by.
Aye, sir.
Patterson, check the temperature. See what's happening topside.
Yes, sir. Temperature reading 36, normal phase. There's no heat topside now, sir.
Missile room to control. We're shipping water in here, sir.
Acknowledged. All stations, stand by the surface.
We're going back up into it, sir?
No choice, Pat. Surface.
Report.
The submarine escaped from our heat vent by submerging.
Why did you not report sooner? If it has gone, our last chance of escape has gone with it.
No. After submerging, they brought the submarine back to the surface in its original position.
Oh, the minds of these humans are sometimes incomprehensible. Why would they do that? They must have some plot in mind.
Shall we try to burn them again?
No, not burn. Come. We shall reverse the situation this time. Instead of venting the heat into the grotto, we shall withdraw it from there.
But that will bring heat into here. We will all die.
Not if we are aboard the submarine when the cold attacks. Position 0 minus 50. Excellent. Within minutes, the enemy ship will be completely frozen. After its crew is dead, we shall be able to remove its reactor at our leisure.
Captain, would you look at this, sir? Do you read it like I do, sir?
Yeah. The heating system's fouled up.
Look up there, sir. Well, that looks like ice crystals, sir.
Engine room. What's going wrong with our temperature controls?
I don't know, sir. Our heating units are operating at maximum, but everything's starting to freeze down here.
Well, throw them on full emergency status. Get some heat in this ship. Patterson, check the thermal controls. We may be short-circuiting somewhere.
Aye, sir. Skipper! It's, 20 below, sir. It's still dropping. What's going on, sir? You think it's the frost man?
He's not waiting for his time limit. He's freezing us now.
Control room. Control room.
Captain here.
Engine room. We're freezing down here. We can't.
Engine room, answer me. What about the heating units? Answer me. Engine room, answer me. Come on, come on. Come on, move! Move! Come on!
It is done. The alien ship is frozen, helpless.
Yes, it is destroyed as you warned them it would be.
We must make certain the nuclear power we seek is still available. Test for it.
We are receiving a radiation indication.
You have a fix on its position?
It is emanating from that direction.
Good. Let us proceed with our plan.
Oh, man. Where am I? Where's the sea? The Admiral. The Admiral's in trouble here. Gotta get the Admiral. I was going that way. Yeah, that's right. I was going that way.
Anybody here? Is there anybody here? Admiral! Admiral!
It's a door. That's a door of some kind.
Admiral? Admiral, are you in there? Admiral, you and the chief, are you in there?
Admiral, Chief. Oh, man, am I glad I found you. I've been looking. Admiral. What happened, sir? What's wrong? Frozen, both of you. Oh, no. Those things froze you here.
Why, those dirty! Why did you have to do it to them? Why? I'll fix it so you'll never freeze anybody again!
Very good. Perfect. The Earthmen are more advanced than I anticipated. The reactor is normal. It is a Negaton Phase 7. Perfect.
Then it is not necessary to remove it.
Exactly. We can send the radiation impulses directly to our spaceship. Stand by.
Negaton variation increasing. Maximum. Minus 63, 61, 58.
Kowalski. Kowalski, wake up. Come on, wake up. Wake up.
Wait, come on your feet. Come on.
But you were frozen. What happened?
I don't know. Something happened to their instrumentation and activated the device that released us.
Oh, yeah. The stun gun, I fired at it. Admiral, the Seaview, it's going to be frozen over.
I know. These people want to take our reactor. It looks like they've already begun.
You mean our reactor is causing all that?
They have some way of extracting the heat from this area and vending it into the grotto. If we can find out what it is, we might be able to use that heat to free Seaview. Ah, Now, this might be it.
What is that?
Looks like the heart of the control system.
Sir, if we do like you said, send the fires out there, we'll burn the crew to death instead of freezing them.
Not if we adjust the temperature.
Sir, how can you tell the adjustment's right?
I can't.
Sir, it's working. At least something is.
Well, I'll take it to maximum. Stand by for anything.
Nothing seems to be happening, sir.
Something's happening. It's getting colder. It's working. Let's get back to Seaview.
Megaton frequency reducing here. 4239.
It is working. The power impulses are feeding directly to our spaceship. When the temperature here reaches 50 degrees below zero, our spaceship will be ready to take off, and we can return to our planet.
Something is going wrong.
Out here, everything functions as ordered.
Then it is happening at our base.
The humans we had imprisoned there, they must have been released.
Then we have failed.
No, we shall increase the power output here. Let the reactor go to critical.
It will destroy itself and the ship.
Yes, by then we shall have all the power that we need. That will do it. Now to our spaceship. We'll leave this world half ice, half flame.
Larry out there's in flames.
There's too much heat. I don't know why I tried to correct it, but... well, there it is.
And the Seaview was...
I'm afraid so. As you said, Chief, if the freeze didn't destroy it, the flames certainly will.
We don't stand a chance aboard Seaview. They'll be burned alive.
Something must have happened to the reactor to make the heat flare up like that.
Sir, we've got to do something to help him. Maybe I can break through.
Hold it, that won't do any good. Maybe this will.
Sir! Admiral, where are you going? You can be trapped back there, Admiral!
Out of my way.
You are too late to save your ship, Admiral.
You're wrong.
Freeze him! He is helpless.
What about the others? If he was able to escape our forces, perhaps another from the submarine can do the same.
Don't be a fool. Look. Do you think humans could survive that? No, we have nothing further to fear from them. They are being destroyed. Let us go to our spaceship and leave this planet.
Ours are out now, sir. We can get back to Seaville.
What are we waiting for? Huh?
What do you think we'll find inside, sir?
We'll see when we get there.
Sir, there's a spaceship out there.
It's about ready to take off.
If they leave that polar cap flaming like that.
That's right. Half the world would be flooded. Come on.
Admiral, what happened?
Well, looks like you're all right, Henry.
It's the reactor, sir.
Hey, check it out, will you?
Come on, Kowalski.
What's going on? The last thing I remember, we were freezing to death in here.
Got to stop Gelid. Hit the sail camera, will you? This laser better work. We won't get another chance.
You got it. A direct hit. Well, that does it. No more flaming ice in the Arctic.
No more flooding of the world.
Sharkey reporting the control room. The reactor's back to normal, sir. Everything under control.
You heard what Sharkey said, Lee. Everything's back to normal. What are you waiting for?
Another thing, Admiral. Another thing. Prepare to get underway. 10 degrees down, bubble. Dive. All dive.
রান্না শুরুর পালা এবং আপনারা সবাই জানেন যে আমাদের বিজ্ঞ বিচারকেরা গত পর্বের মতো এবারও আপনাদের সময় দিয়েছে 1 ঘন্টা। এই 1 ঘন্টার মধ্যে রান্না কমপ্লিট করতে হবে, প্লেটিং করতে হবে, কিচেন ক্লিন করতে হবে এবং অবশ্যই খুবই ইম্পর্টেন্ট যে পার্ট সেটা হচ্ছে কস্টিং। সো আজকে আমরা সবাই চাই এই 8টি টিম যেন খুব প্রপারলি সব কিছু কমপ্লিট করে। ওকে, সো আপনাদের সময় শুরু হচ্ছে এখন। বসাবো পানি দেব না এই যেরকম পানি দেন চালটা দিই তো এটা দাও আমি এই যেটা চালটা স্লাশ করব কি যে করব করে ফেলে করব তো আমি আগে করে দিচ্ছি বুঝারও না এটা সাইডগুলো দেখতে একটু খুব লাভ করে নিতে এটার মধ্যে জিরা টিরা দিও ডিম কিছু দিবা এগুলো বের করবো নাকি দেখো বের করে দিব দেখো আদা রসুন বাটা দেবো না আদা রসুন দেবো না এগুলো লাগবে না আমার সময় এটা সিদ্ধ হয়ে থাকে বোনার সময় সপ্তাহের বাড়ি দেখলাম দেন ডাল খায় 2-3 কিলো 3 কেজি তেল দিন আমরা বন্ধ করবো না একটা দেবো না জানাবে হবে না আমি
এবার আমরা কার কি টোকেনে লেখা আছে সেটা শুনবো। প্রথমে শুরু করি সাইমাকে দিয়ে।
চাইনিজ।
এবার জিনাত।
গ্রিস।
নিপা।
স্পেন।
এবার উর্মি মাহবুব।
পেরু।
সাফার।
ফ্রেঞ্চ কুইজিন পেয়েছি। ফ্রেঞ্চ কুইজিন এমন একটা কুইজিনের উৎপত্তি বলা যায় ফ্রেঞ্চকে। তো সেক্ষেত্রে আমি একটু কনফিডেন্ট ছিলাম যে কোনো দেশীয় ফিশ দিয়ে আমি ফ্রেঞ্চের যে কোনো একটা আইটেম করতে পারবো।
লিনা, দেখি তোমার টোকেনে কি আছে।
মেক্সিকো।
আমি জানতে চাই নসিন, আপনার টোকেনে কি আছে?
থাইল্যান্ড।
ও বাবা।
জুয়াইরিয়া।
ইটালি।
অ্যান্ড লাস্ট মৌসুমি।
ইন্ডিয়া।
ইন্ডিয়া। বরাবরই আমি মাছ রান্নাতে একটু দুর্বল, তো এই জন্য মাছের যখন ফিউশন ইন্ডিয়ার সঙ্গে হলো তখন আমার একটু মানে ভয় কাজ করছিল।
জাজেস, আমি তো পুরো বিশ্ব ভ্রমণ করে এলাম মনে হলো, বাট ফিশ কোথায়? জিনিসটা কভার আপ করার পরে দেখলাম ওখানে 4 টাইপের মাছ ছিল, অ্যান্ড দেখে খুব একটা ডরাইনি, বিকজ মেন্টররা আমাদের অলরেডি ক্লাস নিয়েছেন অ্যান্ড এই দেশি ফুডগুলো নিয়ে অনেক ফিউশন ডিশেস করানো হয়েছে।
এই 4 ধরনের মাছেরই ডিফারেন্ট কাটস ভ্যারাইটিস আছে আমাদের রাঁধুনি গ্রোসারি স্টোরে। আপনাদেরকে আজকে একটা ডিশ প্রেজেন্ট করতে হবে। এছাড়াও আপনার যদি মনে হয় এর সাথে কোনো সাইড ডিশ আপনারা দিতে চাচ্ছেন অর অ্যাপ্রোপ্রিয়েট যেটা যায়, সেটা আপনারা আমাদেরকে আজকে প্রেজেন্ট করতে পারেন।
সুবিধার্থে আরেকবার বলে দিচ্ছি, এখানে 4টা মাছ, রুই মাছ আছে, বোয়াল মাছ, ট্যাংরা আর বেলে মাছ। এই 4টা থেকে যার যে দেশ বা কুজিন অনুযায়ী আপনারা রান্না করবেন। আর একটু সহজ করে দিই আপনাদের জন্য, তো অবশ্যই মেন্টার্স আছেন। মেন্টার্সের হেল্প নিয়ে কিন্তু আপনারা আজকে রান্নার পরিবেশন করবেন।
তার জন্য মেন্টার্সদের টাইম দেওয়া হবে আজকে পার পার্টিসিপেন্টসের জন্য 5 মিনিট করে পাবেন।
মুলা দিয়েছে এরকম রান্না করা যায় আমার কোনো আইডিয়া ছিল না, মানে অসাধারণ হয়েছে। থ্যাংক ইউ। আর বিশেষ করে এই মুসটা তো মানে অন্যরকম,
আনবিলিভেবল, মানে ওয়াও একটা ফিল।
থ্যাংক ইউ। এবারে ঢাকার নাশিতা বাসার আপনার ফুড নিয়ে চলে আসুন। আমি বানিয়েছি হচ্ছে র্যাডিশ মিটলো আর বানিয়েছি হচ্ছে র্যাডিশ মুগস।
স্টাফিং এ মূলার সাথে আর কি দিয়েছেন? মূলা ক্রিম চিজ অ্যান্ড
মূলা, ফিলাডেলফিয়া চিজ আর একটু ব্ল্যাক পেপার।
দেন চিকেনটাতে
চিকেনটাতে হচ্ছে আমি অ্যাড করেছি জিঞ্জার, গার্লিক, একটু অনিয়ন, মিক্সড হার্বস লাইক কোরিয়েন্ডার, পার্সলে আর মিন্ট।
এটা কি ছিল?
এটা হচ্ছে মুজ, মূলার মুজ।
মূলাটা কিভাবে?
মূলাকে ফার্স্টে আমি ঘিয়ে ক্যারামেলাইজ করে নিয়েছি, দেন ওটাকে আমি হচ্ছে ক্রিম চিজের সাথে অ্যাড করব।
সো এটাতে আর কি দিয়েছেন? আমি আপনার স্টেশনে গোচুজাং দেখছিলাম। সো হাউ ডিড ইউ পুট গোচুজাং ইনটু দিস?
গোচুজাং বেসিক্যালি এনেছিলাম, আমি ভেবেছিলাম যে মূলার বানাবো, আপনার কিমচি বানাবো, বাট আমি আসলে টাইমে কভার করতে পারিনি, দ্যাটস ওয়াই স্কিপ করেছি।
খুব ভালো হয়েছে।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
আমার কাছে লোফটাও ভালো লেগেছে, মূলা দিয়ে যে লোফটা তৈরি করা হয়েছে, আর মুসটা একদম সুপার।
সিরিয়াসলি এটা মূলার কোনো কিছু, এটা আমি বিলিভ করতে পারছি না। থ্যাংক ইউ। আনবিলিভেবল, মানে ওয়াও একটা ফিল। থ্যাংক ইউ। সত্যি খুব ভালো, সত্যি খুব ভালো। থ্যাংক ইউ।
নাশিদা, মূলা দিয়েছে এরকম রান্না করা যায় আমার কোনো আইডিয়া ছিল না, মানে অসাধারণ হয়েছে।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
বিশেষ করে এই মুসটা তো মানে অন্যরকম, মিষ্টি একদম পারফেক্ট। আমি মিষ্টি মানে খুব কম খাই, খেতে পারি না, বাট এটা একদম
আমি আপনার কথা চিন্তা করি একটু পাই না কম দিয়ে,
মানে এটা আমার কাছে মিষ্টি মনেই হয়নি, মানে এতটা পারফেক্ট হয়েছে। অ্যান্ড দেন এটাও তো বেস্ট। এবং এই প্রোগ্রামের নাম যে পারলে খাওয়াও, আমি যে চ্যালেঞ্জ দিয়েছি আমি জানি না, মানে একের পর এক আমি হেরে যাচ্ছি।
আই থিঙ্ক আজকে বাকি 3 জাজেসের ফেভারিট ছিল মূলা মুজটা। বাই দ্য ওয়ে, আই লাভ দ্য নেম মূলা মুজ। বাট আই থিঙ্ক this would be my favorite. I absolutely love it, and I can't stop eating it. আমি নিজের জন্য যে পিসটা নিয়েছিলাম ওটা শেষ হয়ে গেছে, now I'm just nibbling on this. Very well done. I can taste the mula, the texture of mula. আপনি কমপ্লিটলি অফ চলে যাননি। আমি ক্রিম চিজ দেখে মনে করেছিলাম যে মুলার কে মনে হয় ওভার পাওয়ার করে নেবে, but I can taste the mula. চিকেনের সাথে it blends really well. I think it was a very smart concept. With the sauce, it's just magical.
Okay.
Great job. Very well done. Costing ঠিক আছে. Thank you very much.
যেটা ট্যাংরা মাছ দিয়ে করেছেন, ডাল দিয়ে থোর রান্না করেছেন, সেটাও খুব ভালো লেগেছে। আপনাদের টিম ওয়ার্ক করতে কি কোনো ঝামেলা হয়েছিল? না।
এটা খেয়ে মনে হচ্ছে যে এটা মোচার কোফতা। It tastes like মোচা।
ঢাকার রূপা এবং রাজশাহীর মৌসুমী কবি, টিম ডি, চলে আসুন।
আমরা আজকে করেছি মোচার কোপ্তা কারি, বিনি চালের ভাত আর ট্যাংরা মাছ দিয়ে থোরের হচ্ছে ঝোল, সঙ্গে ডাল আছে, কাতলি মাছ দিয়েছি প্রোটিনটা একটু বাড়ানোর জন্য, মানে অ্যাড করেছি আর কি।
আপনাদের টিম ওয়ার্ক করতে কি কোনো ঝামেলা হয়েছিল?
না।
ফুড টেস্ট নিয়ে যদি বলি, যেটা কলার মানে মোচাটা দিয়ে যেটা কোপ্তা করেছেন, রাইট? জি। এটাতে আবার কাচকি মাছ দিয়েছেন, খুব সামান্য পরিমাণ দেওয়া আছে। মানে এটার যে কি ফ্লেভার, মানে এটা মালাইকারি মনে হচ্ছে না কি মনে হচ্ছে? কারেন মালাই, তার মানে আমি বলছি যে আমার কাছে কি আমি মালাই কোফতা খাচ্ছি না কি খাচ্ছি, কোনো কাচকি মাছের আছে না একটা ফিশি স্মেল থাকে, খুব সামান্য একটু
থোরের যে ফ্লেভারটা যেন নষ্ট না
চেয়েছি যে ওইটার পোতপোর বলছে, আবার আমি আবারও মোচা বলি, তো মোচার ফ্লেভারটা যেন ওইটা নষ্ট না হয়, এই জন্য খুব সামান্য একটু দিয়েছি।
ফ্লেভারফুল, খুবই মজা, আউটস্ট্যান্ডিং। আর চালটা তো ভালো লেগেছে। যেটা ট্যাংরা মাছ দিয়ে করেছেন, ডাল দিয়ে থোর রান্না করেছেন, সেটাও খুব ভালো লেগেছে।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
হ্যাঁ, ট্যাংরা মাছ মাছটা চুজ করাতে আমার খুব ভালো লেগেছে, কাটাটাও ভালো হয়েছে। বগুলি কাটার কিন্তু একটা স্টাইল আছে।
জি ম্যাম,
ওই
এটা
যে
গোল করে কেটে
কষটা
আঙ্গুলে
যদি
কাছে
থাকে তাহলে মানে এটা গলায় লাগে। তো ঝোল করে রান্না করা হয়েছে, ওয়াইজ ডিসিশন ছিল। আর তার সাথে ফিশটাও
Tính nó kiểu gì? Chơi thì chơi thôi chứ.
Chú làm sao ra nổi
Chơi thì chơi đấy chứ nhìn vẻ chúng nó yêu đương không được.
cái cách nói yêu. Ok, mình hơi giống mụn một chút. Bây giờ mình sẽ sử dụng màu vàng và màu xanh để tô quả mít này nha. Đầu tiên sẽ là màu vàng nhạt. Mình sẽ tô phần múi mít trước.
2 giờ đêm. Như dài thêm. Tình bỏ lại trên môi em sớm mai và xa khuất.
Mình sẽ tô cả phần múi mít bên này nữa nha. Không biết về tao quay bằng đến mấy ảnh này tao phải gào mồm lên xấu hổ.
Vậy 500 vào cho mẹ khen.
Chăm đi chơi.
Người yêu đã trao.
Mẹ cái thằng Khoa trước khi tao về nó cứ kể tao là hôm nọ ở đây trước ở đây có vụ tai nạn container đâm chết người.
Ở đâu chả có?
Sợ quá.
Thử hỏi chỗ nó xem chẳng lẽ không có à? Chỗ nó mới là nhiều ấy.
Ừ thì ở chỗ nó đấy. Nó là ý nó là chỗ nó đấy. Xong nó bảo tao về cẩn thận nha. Sợ lắm. Bạn về một mình đã run sẵn nó cứ nói thế.
Ở cái chỗ Hồ Tùng Mậu ấy, nhưng bên đường đấy người ta bảo là cái đường nó bị làm sao ấy.
Đường đấy mày đừng nói ra đường đấy.
Sao chị đi về đường Hồ Tùng Mậu?
Không biết lúc nào ấy đi về được, hình như là lúc đi sao ấy có tên Hồ Tùng Mậu. Lúc về nhỉ? Phải nhớ làm sao?
Cái đường đấy có một đoạn đường to lắm, ngã các kiểu. Thế bảo đường đấy tháng trước ngày đấy cũng có một đứa con gái đi xe tai nạn mất. Xong tháng này cũng bị một đứa.
Đường mà tao sợ lắm.
Cái đường đấy làm sao ấy, chúng nó bảo là kiểu đường này hợp ấy sao.
Không mà sao tao không sang qua nữa đâu. Cái màu vàng nhạt này mình sẽ chỉ tô ở cái lớp bên ngoài thôi nha. Còn những cái chỗ mà chỗ cắt này hoặc là chỗ bên này thì mình sẽ tô những màu vàng đậm hơn nha.
Sao không cắt giấy này? Có cái xù ấy, toilet.
Đừng làm tao khóc nữa. Đây nha, đây màu vàng đậm hơn của mình.
Nghe giọng phát cái Mỹ Tâm. Giọng khỏe, trầm.
Giọng người xưa đây nhỉ?
Ừ. Giọng hay nhỉ? Trầm ấy.
Ca sĩ ngày xưa.
Bây giờ giọng chúng nó cứ nhảnh nhỉ? Ít người có giọng như này em nhé.
Tiếp theo là quả cái múi mít bên này nha.
Ok, vậy là các bạn có thể thấy là mình đã dùng xong màu vàng để tô phần cánh ở phía bên tay trái rồi. Và bây giờ mình sẽ dùng cái màu vàng đấy để tô cả phần cánh ở phía bên tay phải luôn nhá. Mình cũng sẽ tô từ trên xuống dưới. MV trông rất đơn giản, quay mỗi mặt 14 triệu lượt xem.
Nghe nhạc mà. Mình sẽ sử dụng sang là màu vàng đậm hơn cái màu vàng vừa rồi nữa để tô vào phần bên trong này.
Ở trong MV à?
Kiểu như là
MV 300.000. Đúng kiểu quần áo ở nhà ông quay phát. Thôi mà ca sĩ có thực lực thì cần ghi hình ảnh. Em không bận tâm nữa rồi. Hai đứa ngồi chuyện trò. Ok, vậy là mình đã dùng xong màu xanh đậm để tô bức tranh rồi nhá. Và bây giờ mình sẽ cất màu xanh đậm này đi. Và mình sẽ dùng màu vàng để tô tiếp bức tranh nha. Mình sẽ dùng màu vàng để tô phần cánh bên trên, phần cánh to, phần cánh bên trên của chú chim, của chú chuồn chuồn này nhá. Vậy là mình vừa tô xong phần cánh bên trên ở phía tay phải rồi. Và bây giờ mình sẽ tô nốt cái phần cánh y hệt như thế ở phía bên tay trái nữa nha.